Arsenal have made their intentions to keep Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang very clear by upping their contract offer to a whopping £300,000 per week, according to the Times. The captain currently earns £200,000 per week plus an £80,000 a week loyalty payment and will receive a one-off £300,000 bonus for claiming more than 25 goals and assists this season. Arsenal haven't given up on their hopes of signing Sporting Lisbon wonderkid Joseph Fernandes, according to reports. The 70-year-old winger has been linked to Portuguese legend Cristiano Ronaldo. And Football.London write how despite Arsenal's move for Willian, Fernandes remains at the top of the shortlist as Mikel Arteta looks to the future. He has a £40.8 million release clause in his contract, but Arsenal want to sign him for half of that. Arsenal are still hungry to sign Barcelona's ex-Liverpool playmaker Philippe Coutinho, according to reports. The Brazil star, who's had a moderate season on loan for Bayern Munich, was linked with Chelsea earlier in the summer. But the Gunners are making the running now, although it is claimed Coutinho has so far offered little encouragement for such a move. Willian's transfer to Arsenal appears to have been confirmed in a leaked Pro Evo clip. The Chelsea winger, who has rejected the club's latest offer of a new 2-year deal, is shown wearing the Gunners kit in the 7-second video. Arsenal have partnered with video game series Pro Evo, whose game rivals FIFA as the biggest on PS4 and Xbox. The clip says, "New signing" at the beginning and appears to show the 31-year-old Brazilian in Arsenal colours, with Willian across the scene. Arsenal tweeted a video earlier today showing what players can expect from the game set for release on September 15, 3 days after the new Premier League season begins. The leaked video suggests Willian will by then have completed his move from Stamford Bridge to the Emirates. Manchester United are reportedly close to signing Lille defender Gabriel for £27 million. The Brazilian was also on Arsenal's radar, but it appears the Red Devils have pipped them up to it. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is desperate to sign a long-term centre-back partner for Harry Maguire, and it looks they will soon have one in the shape of the 22-year-old, according to Italian outlet Napoli magazine. Gabriel is expected to leave Lille in the coming weeks, with the League One club's owner Gerard Lopez admitting as much. He recently told El Equipe, "With Gabriel, we are talking, and we've given him an exit pass. He will choose his club this week." UNAI Emery is hoping to reunite with Matteo Guendouzi at Villarreal after the French midfielder fell out with Mikel Arteta. The final straw for Guendouzi appears to be when he goaded Brighton's Neil Maupay over his salary. The 21-year-old has a reported Achilles tendon problem, but Mikel Arteta is understood not to be impressed with his temperament. Emery signed Guendouzi for the Gunners from Lorient in 2018, and he impressed at the start of his Emirates career. But the season has been a difficult one for the highly tipped youngster, whose career appears to be at a crossroads. According to Foot Mercato, Barcelona have also looked at the midfielder. Kieran Gibbs is set to be offloaded by West Brom as Slaven Bilic gets set to cut his squad down. The former Arsenal left-back is one of 3 players whose futures are at risk. Kenneth Zohore and Oliver Burke are also at risk of being sold by the Baggies, according to the Telegraph. Arsenal target Ryan Fraser has been offered a contract worth around £55,000 a week by Crystal Palace. The Scottish winger is a free agent, having left Bournemouth before the restart in June. The former Cherries ace was reportedly seeking a bigger move to a bigger club and a deal of more than £100,000 a week. It is understood Bournemouth were willing to offer Fraser a more lucrative long-term deal, but he decided to see his contract down. He also rejected a short-term extension to play in the final 9 matches of the season. Mikel Arteta has become the latest high-profile name to invest in a guard dog to protect his home from raiders. Sun Sport exclusively revealed in May how many footballers are purchasing guard dogs after Tottenham star Dele Alli's house was broken into by knife-wielding thugs. The Arsenal boss has been snapped posting next to a Dutch Shepherd, which has been provided by Elite Protection Dogs. According to the Daily Mail, the 38-year-old forked out £20,000 on the canine to protect his family from intruders ahead of the FA Cup final win over Chelsea. Elite Protection Dogs, an exclusive dogs for exclusive people service, also sold Arteta's former teammate Jack Wilshere a dog 2 weeks ago. Jerome Boateng looks set to leave Bayern Munich this summer, with the Bundesliga champions eager to offload him. The Bavarians almost flogged the German ace in January, when the Gunners were said to be keen on a deal, but he stayed put to provide backup in defence. Arsenal club bosses were reportedly reluctant to seal a deal for the German defender in January due to concerns over his fitness and £196,000 a week wages. Despite having 7 centre-backs on their books, Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta and technical director Edu have identified their backline as their main weaknesses.